A canvas to the path is a list of drawing commands that start from the call to begin path until another begin path is called. All drawing instructions in a path are called subpaths. These are the drawing commands that need to be executed inside the path. A subpath can contain circles, rectangle, ellipse, curves, or any custom shape command you specify. Each path stores a list of subpaths and together they form a complete shape. Every time state of begin path is called, the current path list is reset so a new path can be created. To create a path, you first write state of begin path. This indicates the start of a new path. You can then use different path methods to draw shapes. After defining the path, call state of fill to fill the shape or state of stroke to draw only the outline. You can also call both fill and stroke together to both fill the shape and draw its outline. This approach is much more powerful than using methods like fillRect or strokeRect separately. These methods are mostly convenience methods, while paths are designed for building complex graphics. There are two main ways to create a rectangle in Canvas 2D path. Using rect. This takes the same parameter as fillRect, and also using roundRect. This works like rect but includes an extra radius parameter that controls how rounded the corners are. Let's try this in code. As mentioned earlier, we start by creating a new path using state of begin path. This marks the beginning of a new path. Then we'll draw a rectangle using state of rect, position at x and y of 10 with the width and height of 100. At this point, the rectangle still does not appear on the canvas because we have only defined a path. To actually render it, we must either specify whether it should be fill or stroke or even both. I will write state of fill to fill the path. Now the rectangle becomes visible. If we replace state of fill with state of stroke, only the outlines of the rectangle is drawn. roundRect is a rectangle that takes extra radius parameter. The extra radius parameter is optional. It can accept a single number, a DOMPointInit, which is a JavaScript object with x and y value, or an array of radius value of number or DOMPointInit, which can only take up to 4 values for each side of the rectangle. I will write details of roundRect with the same parameter value as the rect. I will give it a border radius of 20. This creates a rectangle with rounded corners of radius 20. If you increase the radius enough, the shape becomes more circular. Smaller radius value creates softer corner curve. You can fill the rectangle or even change its width and height or radius. You can even create more than one rectangle in a path. With path method, everything added after begin path becomes part of the same path. This makes it possible to connect multiple drawing commands together to create complex shapes. We will explore this more later in the course. The radius can also be written as a JavaScript object with x and y value. In the radius parameter, I will write the DOMPointInit object with x and y value of 30. The shape looks similar to using only a single number radius value, but immediately I change the y value, you can instantly see the difference. The curve stretches vertically and create a unique shape that looks very different from what you can normally achieve with CSS alone. You can combine different x and y values to create cool looking rectangle border curve. This lets you specify separate horizontal and vertical corner curve. Like mentioned earlier, you can also use an array of numbers or DOMPointInit object to represent the radius of each corner. The radius array behaves similarly to CSS border radius. The value moves clockwise starting from the top left corner. With one value, this behaves exactly like passing a single number. All corners use the same radius. With two values, now we have two distinct adjacent corner radii, while opposite corners share the same value. And with three values, this gives us three different corner radii, while one corner copies the value from its opposite side. With four values, now all four corners have completely different radius value. This gives full control over the rectangle shape. Instead of number, you can use DOMPointInit object inside the array. By mixing different x and y values for each corner, you can generate highly stylized and organic code that feel almost alive. This is one of the most visually satisfying features of roundRect. That is it for the section of web graphics programming with Canvas 2D. In the next episode, we are going to explore how ellipse and circles. See you in the next one.